Hello, y'all. It's NaterGator, and guess what we're playing today? Yeah, it's right there on the screen. We're playing Pokemon Black 2. Starting this game and going through the titles, going through the tutorials will be this episode. That annoying button mashing sequence is what we'll be doing. I'm really excited to play this game. If you guys are excited to watch, if you guys are excited to play along, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. I think it'll be a lot of fun. As you can see, we already had a game started. Before I started this playthrough, I did a trial run first because I had never played this game before. I hadn't played 5th gen before. I'd only played up through 4th gen. So because I didn't know the game at all, I decided to play through it first, kind of see how it was, see where everything was, so I had a general idea of what I was doing before I went into this. So I got through a trial run and I beat the champion and all that, as you can see there. But today we're probably going to press the most painful button that I've ever had to press because we're starting a new game after beating the champion. And that's always something that's hard to do because you want to just like stay in your realm of being the champion and go around and explore more of the after game. But I've done enough of that, so let's go ahead and start a new game. And yes, we will. And we get to talk to this lady. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. She tosses a ball on the ground. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon instead of battling with them. Makes sense. Well, that's enough for me. Can you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? She's trying to... at least she didn't assume our gender. But, no, I am a boy. You're a boy, right? Yes. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. And my name is Nate. And you guys are going to see something pretty funny coming up, actually, because... I'll just leave it for then. I don't want to spoil the surprise. But my name is Nate. Yes, it is. So your name's Nate. What a wonderful name. Well, thank you. Could you tell me a little about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? And for this guy's name, normally I'd pick something random, but we're actually going to stick with the default name because what's funny about this is that the default rival's name is actually my middle name. So if we have my player as the first name and my rival is the middle name, then it's kind of like the two are battling against each other. So we're going to leave him as Hugh, which is what my middle name is. Hugh, did I get that right? Yes, you did. Nate, I'm going to entrust you with a Pokemon. I'm sure you will be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many people and Pokemon with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you learn what is important to you as a result of your travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That's the most important goal of your journey, and also to pronounce words right. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Fade to black, no moving truck. I really wish they brought that back. That was fun. Game Freak presents a town that we don't even get to see until the after game. How fortunate. Oh, actually, that's the route up ahead. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. I almost spoiled something for you guys. Yeah, there's a town after you beat the champion that looks a lot like what we just saw there. But this is actually where we start. This is our hometown this game. Aspertia Town, I think is how you pronounce it. It changes from the original black and white. The original black and white, like the first 3 towns, we don't get to see until the after game. And this one. Instead, we start out on the other side of the region. Makes sense. Oh, hi. Why, Oria Juniper. It's been far too long. What can I do for you? Dot dot dot. Wow, a Pokédex. For my child? Why, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What now? She's already here? Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you've decided on something, you just start going. Sounds like Barry. Or Barry ripoff. Anyways. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. Okay, no worries. Is that... This actually, this early game part I don't kind of remember because, like I said, trial run. Haven't been through this in a while. Nate, I'm home. One thing I do like about 5th gen is as compared to previous gens, is that the houses actually look like houses. They're not just like singular rooms where you're trying to figure out like where do they sleep, where do they eat. No, they actually have like different rooms and stuff, and you'll see that throughout the region. I think that's actually an improvement. I think that's actually quite nice. Anyways, blah blah blah. She called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but Nate, do you want to have a Pokemon? Yes. Okay, step 1 completed. Well then, do you know what a Pokédex is? Yeah, I've been through all this. I knew you would. Isn't it amazing how it automatically records the Pokemon you encounter? Yet another question. You want a Pokédex. Wait, didn't I just answer this? Okay, step 2 completed. Nate, your course of action has been set. A girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I was told to simply look for a big green hat. That's right, you're going to go look for... I thought you said you were told to look for her. And then you'll get a Pokédex and a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, you're extra... I took down notes of words that of towns and stuff that I thought I might have a hard time pronouncing when I did the trial run of this, but I can guarantee you I will not get this consistently. Extransceivers in your bag, right? Do you know how to open your bag? Yes. The girl's name is Bianca. I was told you should look for a big green hat. She might be lost because this is her first time here. Go look for her. Okay, see ya. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, with that, we get to exit our house for the first time in our entire life. Let's talk to this guy. Power of science is amazing. Now you can use communications to play with hundreds of people with 100 people at the same time. And that is true. That actually started in I think that started in 4th gen actually. It carried on through 5th gen, 6th gen of course. I don't think the 5th gen servers work anymore, but I would stand to be corrected on that obviously. Haven't tried them yet. Hi Nate. There's a rival. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here and I'm getting bored. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon? Really? Nate, if you get a Pokemon, take really, really good care of it, okay? Yeah. Solid contribution to the conversation there, Hugh. Okay, let's go get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone I can trust besides my partner Pokemon. A person I can trust. What about your sister? That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you've got good instincts. You head on home. Okay, big brother. Bye-bye, Nate. Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca. Let's go. Was that line really necessary? Anyways, I'm actually going to go find Bianca right away. One thing I like to do when I'm in a town for the first time, and that includes the first town in the game, is to talk to everybody that's outside at least. I'm probably not going to go into the houses on screen, but talking to these people. Your mom's really good at getting Pokemon to rest and making them feel better. And that is true, just like any other of the Pokemon games in the main game series. If you go to your mom's house, then she'll heal your Pokemon for you. I wish the trainer school would hurry up and open. There's so much about Pokemon I want to know. And also, like most of the other, well, not most, but in some of the other Pokemon games, the first gym is also where the trainer school is. Like in 3rd gen, where Roxanne was actually a teacher at a trainer school. Trainers are the ones who have their Pokemon partners battle. I hear gym leaders are really strong trainers. And that is, I mean, true for the most part. Comparatively, they're strong trainers. They're stronger than the trainers you'll see, just like out on the routes. depending on where you are or how far you've gotten in the game. But anyways, people go on journeys and become adults. Maybe I should leave this city too. You already look like an adult, dude. I'm kind of worried. Anyways, is there anybody else to talk to? No, there's not. Man, I wish I had my running shoes. Oh, that reminds me, really quickly. One thing that every... Oh, didn't mean to do that. One thing that every Let's Player has to do at the beginning is speed up the damn text speed because it's so slow all the time. Okay, that should be better. Let's up these stairs. Oh, I get it. The Outlook is Aspertia's most famous spot. I bet Bianca's there up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already. And up here in the green hat, looking out over, well, everything, is Bianca. Question mark. We already know who you are. You know, why is there a question mark? It's so pretty. Hey there, don't you agree? Oh, my name is Bianca. We already knew that. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon professor, Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Nate? What happens if I say no? Oh, wait, you're... Why did you ask me then? Wow, you're exactly like what I've heard. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokédex? Yes. Oh, wow, thanks. Your support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward. Anyway, filling up the Pokédex is totally fun. Like, totally. Okay then, ta-da! In here is the Pokemon that will be I don't understand why I have to talk to her twice to do that. She could have just included that with the first part. Anyways, Pokemon that will be our partner. And we get a case full of Pokemon. Now, first Pokemon we see here is Tepig, the Fire-type starter. Like many before it, and probably many after it, firefighting in its fully evolved form, good attack stats, gets decent moves, good HP also, which kind of helps out its bad defenses. I'm not choosing Tepig though because it's kind of your cliche. I guess cliche firefighting starter. Also, I think I have this correct, but not the best speed in the world, which doesn't really help its attacks, and it doesn't get a lot of fighting attacks through level up either, which would have been really nice actually. You know, unlike say Blaziken or Infernape. So Tepig's going to be a no, but it's not a bad Pokemon to start out with. Really, all three of these Pokemon are pretty solid, which is nice. I think they did a good job with starter Pokemon. Just not going to choose Tepig because of personal preference. The other is the Grass-type Pokemon, Snivy. Snivy is basically what Sceptile did first. And when it evolves, it becomes a speedy Grass-type. Although it's a speedy Grass-type with good defenses. And it gets some pretty solid status moves like Coil, for example. And you know every Serperior, which is what Snivy's final evolved form is, that I've seen in Let's Plays, has Coil and some kind of move to back that up with. The knock against Snivy is that its attack stats aren't great, and the only solid grass type move that it gets through level up is Leaf Blade. I mean, it gets enough. You could definitely use it, but if you don't know how to really strategize yet with this game, then Snivy might be hard to use. Definitely not a bad Pokemon though. I've seen it's a favorite of Let's Players. It's a favorite of Pokemon fans, for sure. But the Pokemon I'm going to be going with, if it wasn't obvious in the on the right side of the screen already with the picture, is Oshawott. Now, when Oshawott evolves into Duon and eventually Samurott, it becomes a really solid pure water type, which gives it only 2 weaknesses. Mixed attacker, decent speed, gets good moves. You could teach it Surf, you could teach it Waterfall, you could teach it Water Pulse, you could teach it Ice Beam to have coverage against Dragon types that we'll see later in the game. So I really do like this Pokemon a lot. I like pure water types. I like kind of their characteristics, how they only have 2 weaknesses and a lot of attack capabilities. You know, being strong against ground, rock, fire. If you teach it ice moves, then it becomes strong against like And you have a strength against grass and dragon types as well. So we're going to go ahead and choose Oshawott. Yes. And what I'm doing for this game actually is I'm going to nickname all my Pokemon after drinks, or after, you know, a type of drink or like anything related to that. So for Oshawott, we're going to name him something somewhat adorable, but also just pleasant. Just pleasant name. We're going to name him Tap. Oh, not with two. We're going to name him Tap, like tap water. Tap, is that the nickname you want? Yes, it is. Tap, that is such a great name. Thanks again. Now you've got your Pokemon, so I'll give you this, too. A Pokédex. Nate received the Pokédex. You want to know what it does? The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So Professor Juniper wants you to carry this Pokédex, visit a lot of places, and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. And that's something that actually is, I think this started in 4th Gen also, but I could be wrong. Something that's different starting in the later games is that for the Pokédex, you only need to see Pokemon to have them registered in your Pokédex. So it's a lot easier to complete your Pokédex. It's a lot easier to have a large number of Pokemon in your Pokédex. Like, for example, if you guys saw the opening screen in my trial run of this, my Pokédex was like 236, but really I only caught like 30. I just saw a bunch of Pokemon. In previous games, you had to catch them, which made it really, really annoying. Anyways, hey, how long are you planning on keeping me waiting? Anyways, stop it, Berry Clone. Hey, what's that? So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so, but take really, really good care of your Pokemon. Got it? What's that you're holding there? It's a Pokédex. ... Please give me a Pokédex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokédex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? Who are you again? I don't care about you. I'm Hugh. I'm going to travel to the Unova region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important. Well, okay. I don't really get it, but going on a journey is always good. Anyway, I just happen to have another Pokédex on me. Looks like Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago, so the more the merrier. Oh, now he wants to battle. Okay. Let's see how good of a trainer you are. I'll use my Snivy that I raised from an egg. One thing I really do like about Gen 5 the more I play through it is the music. It has some really solid music, especially the rival theme and some of the plasma themes as well. Anyways, challenged by Pokemon trainer Hugh, he sends out his Snivy, and this is the most generic battle that everyone has to go through, and it sucks, and I know, and it's awful, it's boring. I'm sorry, guys. Gotta show it. Gotta get through it. This is the first episode. Kind of just getting through all the tutorial stuff so we can get on to better things as we go on here. I won't forget the pain you just put my... I freaking tackled it. That's like... Gosh. Makes that sound so dramatic. Anyways, we're going to get in yellow first. It's looking really good for us. He's going to use Leer. As long as he doesn't get a critical, we should be fine here. He pretty much just spam tackle for these first few battles, or whatever attack you have. He's got 2 Leers on us. We're going to kill him. Not kill him, you know, make him faint in his next turn. It's not a big deal. If we weren't going to make him faint in his next turn, I'd be kind of worried because -2 defense with his next attack. If he gets a critical, we're done for. So, but he didn't. So we're going to go to level 6, almost to level 7, and defeat Pokemon trainer Hugh. I couldn't achieve victory for yada yada yada. Got $500 for winning, that's the more important part. I lost. This is different than battling with wild Pokemon. Well, whatever. I'm just happy to know you're a trainer I can count on. Cool, I'm heading out first. Get stronger. But you get strong, you just lost. Ding dong. Pokemon on both sides did their best, but this little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger. It's not very nice. Alrighty, let's go to the let's go make your Pokemon better at the Pokemon Center. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt. Pokemon Center is the same no matter where you are. Let's go inside. One thing that is different starting in Gen 5, the Pokemart is actually now part of the Pokemon Center. Over there on the right are two guys who are basically just like the Pokemart where it'll sell you stuff and everything. So they get rid of the separate Pokemart building and just lump it in with the Pokemon Center. One of the few changes actually in 5th Gen that I don't like that much. I liked having a separate Pokemart building. Made it feel like a kind of like a convenience store kind of feel. I think they should just be separate. I don't understand why they had to make it one big building. Anyways, gonna heal the Pokemon, tutorial, yada yada yada, heal the Pokemon, one Pokemon, put it on the thing, screen lights up. We're not low on health anymore. Square Thing's a PC. Bill made it. He's really cool. Yada yada yada. Here's Pokemart. Yada yada yada. Buying so many different items is better when there's a separate building, but whatever. Pokeballs you use to catch Pokemon can also be bought as Pokemart. Here, Nate, I'll give you some Pokeballs. And we get, I think she gives us 5 to start out with Pokeballs, which actually take a while to use because the first few Pokemon that we come across should really only take 1 Pokeball. Anyways, it's going to show us how to use Pokeballs. We get to go through this boring Pokeball tutorial deal. And then after this Pokeball tutorial deal, I think that'll be it for the episode. Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And Nate picked Oshawott then. Hee, looking good. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these. They're running shoes. We receive a pair of running shoes. A perfect fit. I'll read the instructions. I know how to do these. Place B, yada yada yada. Run anywhere you want. This is from me. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a sister. She doesn't show up any other time in the game, but right now, so whatever. Obtain the town map. Town map in the key items case. Why are there 2 town maps? I want you to give the other one to my big brother. Oh, this is you, sister. For some reason I read it as my sister. I was like, wait, I don't remember having a sister. Anyways, that makes more sense. That's a good idea. Even if it is a single road to the ocean, having a town map is always nice. I mean, if you use a town map, you'll know all about what the Unova region is like. Oh, you guys, just watching this makes me happy. Come on, we're headed for Route 19. I'll teach you how to catch Pokemon. Button mashing tutorials. Bon voyage. Take Oshawott and go see many different Pokemon and people if you're nice. This isn't Kalos yet, or Kalos yet. Stop speaking French. Anyways, let's go. What say you? Hey Nate, you can't go without. Oh? You're with Oshawott. Okay, this is a going away with. Yeah. A going away gift. Don't be shy. Take it. Nate obtained a I was about to say cheese. I've just been butchering everything this episode. You've got to take a potion. Pokemon get hurt, go to Pokemon Center. We already got that lesson from Bianca. And out here. Hey, this way. This kind of reminds me of that day on Route 1. Okay, here's how it works. Pokédex pages fill up automatically when you meet Pokemon. And when you catch a Pokemon, more detailed information on it is added to the Pokédex. Here, I'll show you how to catch a Pokemon starting now. Yada yada yada. She has a Lillipup. She's gonna damage it first. We know how this goes. Do I even really need to comment over this? Have to use a Pokeball after lowering its HP. No der. She has 30 for some reason. She's gonna use 1. It's gonna work. Kind of obvious. There you go. Purloin's caught. Very happy for Bianca. This tutorial's over. Hooray. What a relief. I caught a Pokemon. We were all expecting you to. Oh, right. I'll go over the important stuff. Find a healthy Pokemon to catch. Need to remember this next bit. Best to lower the Pokemon its HP. Yada yada yada. Pokemon moves to lower the HP. Make it fall asleep or paralyzing it is even better. Gonna deliver the town map to your friend, right? Yada yada yada. Continue straight this way to get to Flock SC Town. Bye now. Meet lots of Pokemon. Catch lots of them. Okay. And with that, Bianca's gone. And you heard what she said. Next episode, we're going to Flock Essie Town. Next episode of Pokemon Black 2. See you guys then.